getting into the game.
But there's also no ignites. Oh, sorry, there's just the Shen ignite against Seraphine comp.
Yeah.
We gonna have lots and lots of fighting, I think, because these two teams consist of roughly 10 crackers.
Possibly 12, which isn't even possible. But
Yeah,
we have Ruin Kings invading onto the bot side. Not going to find anyone here. Will this sweeper pick up the wood that they dropped before it runs out? Yes. They know it's warded. Plus 10 gold onto that Karma. Nice invade. These guys have 5-stack top, which is really, really good. And we also see the Cull on Ezreal. He is an independent blonde man that don't need no assistance. He's just going to farm it up, spike earlier, and look to carry the game. So there we go. They've dropped a ward on their blue side. We actually saw Trundle start with one pot on a control ward. So that entrance there, as you can see, is control warded right there next to the red-blue buff. Yeah, it's interesting. We got Shaco going. Let's see if Shaco does this clear properly. I'm really interested to see if he does it clear properly. He's got the 2 boxes starting up. So he starts Raptors, and the 3rd box hits red, and then he goes and finishes red. Be interesting to see if this works. He didn't do the super optimal clear, but realistically, no one does, so that's fine. He could look actually if he does this, it'd be really cool. I think if the Shaco goes Raptors into red, into Krugs, into getting this top side behind. Because if you get the Shen behind, he doesn't have TP, especially pre-6. He's going to lose so much if he's forced to recall. You have Ignite on the Shaco as well. There's definitely kill pressure within the Shaco. He's actually skipping Krugs. He's looking to straight level 2 onto this. He has no E, but he has the Q and W on the top side. He's going to engage now that he's on the Shen. Shen
the flash
flashes,
is gone. Shaco ignite's still up.
but the shield from the Shen Q. I'd really like to see Trundle go and invade this blue. Just skip your red, Mr. Trundle. And I believe
I
that
think
is what
he's
he
going
is
straight.
doing. The ping's gone down, and that's the hazard of showing yourself on the map too early. You end up getting free buffed. Decent chance that if the Shaco then tries to go to his Wolves and then his Gromp, this is also going to be a double scuttle too. We do see an early ward though placed by Xerath to spot out anyone who tries to take the Scuttle Crab. So we have Luke going for that now, probably. Yep, Shaco is going halfing towards his Wolves. Seraphine also dropping a ward off the Scuttle Crab. So now we'll have a look. Obviously, Shaco has been seen on that control ward placed earlier, and he's just going to his Gromp instead of the Scuttle. I don't know about that one, Chief. You do have bot prio. I would definitely be trying to contest that one. But what
But
do
it's
I
gone
know?
already.
It's gone already. They're going to try to do a drive-by on mid, but that's not the reason he's here. The Scuttle's more important, and he still has his entire bot side up, and Shaco has no camps at all. While also being a camp down. So, pretty sad. His Raptors are coming up, though.
Not the best start for Mr. Stappen copy, but
Yep. Ooh,
oh, small walrus.
that's Flash burn from Xerath, heal burn from Caitlyn, and exhaust burn from Karma. However, the Shaco is looking here. Just to see. One thing I would like to see from Ruin Kings here is you need to place your wards deeper. You need to place it where he's going to stealth. Like, it's very unlikely that he's going to stealth there, you know? Let's see. And now Mr. Caruana can eat this entire jungle. All of his camps are up, but he is looking bot side. No flash on this Xerath. Okay, flash from the Karma.
Ooh,
Flash.
it catches.
It catches, maybe? Ooh, okay. That's a flash from the Karma, but flash from Caitlyn. Caitlyn does have to reset. We do have Shaco looking in the wins though. Full HP. Still has... Okay, he's been spotted by that Shen... Ashe E. Yes. He's going anyway. This might be first blood onto the
Think that could be
Karma.
first blood?
Yep.
It is.
Sharpen copy. Picking up first blood. It looked like a rough start. He is 2 camps down, but he's gonna reset. His Halo Blazer, probably AD, probably gonna pick up a Tiamat. There's a Tiamat. And yeah. Looking across, we have a small CS lead top and AD carry for Winx Club and a sizable lead mid jungle CS wise for Ruin Kings.
But yeah, off that first blood, we've got Winx Club slightly ahead in the gold now, but again, like we just said, the CS leads in the mid and jungle are gonna go a decent way to equalising that. Slight gold lead in the bot lane for Winx Club, because of that assist. So items wise, we got 2 amp times, so that's already gonna start hurting, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
But Karma do be having those fancy feet.
Get dunked, kid. There we go. We have the first Q hitting shield not on time. About 100 damage there. I'd like to see Zeref is obviously maxed in that Q, charging it from bushes, hitting it when he can. The something caliber net, 50 caliber net. I'm gonna guess. I think that's what it is.
I think it's 50.
Is it 50? 90 caliber net. There we go. I'm guessing now. They do know that he started on his Raptors, so his red is coming up. But Shoko is currently in Narnia killing his Grump, and because of that, this is a pretty uncontested red invade that could be happening on the side of Ruin Kings. We have Seraphine missing right now, still walking back to lane. Got the Fiendish Codex. This guy just walked over a ward, Mr. Shappen copy.
Fiendish Codex.
I mean, you know what I meant.
Lost chapter.
Lost chapter, sorry, new to this video.
Oh my god, this stream is literally unwatchable.
Yep, everyone just quit now. I've called it the wrong name. And yeah, now we look. We're looking. Looking at top side, we have the Trundle is looking to go in on this Malphite, but Malphite can just ult away. That's
And he
Malphite
do.
on.
Exhaust comes out from the Trundle.
Yep. They may look to dive this. They do have Trundle R, so Mr. Malphite, you have to give up this wave, as painful as that is to look at.
That's a big wave to have to give up. That's really sad. Oh, he getting most of it.
He did miss the cannon and most of the melees, but who be worse? We see almost 11 CS per minute from this Ezreal mid. Cull almost done already. We've got a Sheen here and Lucidity boots. He's scaling pretty fast, and usually that's the downside of Ezreal is the waiting to scale. So the fact that he's already 500 gold ahead of Seraphine with 11 CS before he completes Cull is quite worrying, to be honest.
Ezreal mid is cringe.
Ezreal mid is cringe, but what
He's not even going AP.
Well, we do see
that's illegal.
We do see the Trundle picking up the Herald though, and yeah, no, we got no one's been going for this Cloud Drake yet. They see the Shaco on the ward back there, so I'd like to see, you know, as you said earlier, we really need to see Winx Club using this this bot prio. Get Dragon, invade, you know something? Oh my god, that is a lot of CC. Okay.
That's a lot of CC.
And you don't miss.
And
Oh my god, and the
him.
Seraphine R lands on Ezreal. He is very low. He's gonna have to recall. And they can definitely turn this into a dragon if they don't survive here. But the Shen R comes down onto the Trundle. There we go. Oh, and that's everything burnt from the bot lane of Winx Club, other than the Ignite from hit carry, and they can transfer this into a dragon. Obviously, the problem now is, as we said, this Malphite has TP, whereas the Shen doesn't. So Shen are down to that fight, and now Malphite is just clearing
But
waves.
Malphite can get so much top here as well.
Oh, he's TPing
Oh,
down instead. He's got his
he
ult.
is.
He's got his ult. He's gonna ult. He one man ult onto the Shen, not good enough. The Ash R hits the Shaco clone, unfortunately. Uh, they're just waiting for this Caitlyn to come back so they can re-engage on this fight. Excuse me. So yeah, and I'm not sure if
They're
this
just
was.
going to look for the drag, and I think they have to give it.
Yeah, they do definitely have to give this one. Looking at the top wave state, Shen needs to push this in right now before Malphite recalls and gets back there. Oh no, wait, is that freezable? That could be freezable. I'm checking. Yeah, that is actually freezable completely. But Shen is low, so it's a bit scary for them. And yeah, we see.
Yeah, a couple Malphite Q, that man will be in trouble.
Yeah, and we actually see thing on the other side of the map. We have Trundle ganking bot lane again. So and
The
Arins
Karma
is.
route doesn't quite go through, but it does pick up the kill.
Yep. So we definitely see a big focus onto this Caitlyn here. Ezreal has completed Cull and has such a gold lead that he has a bounty now. He is 700 gold ahead of his lane opponent, who is like 8 CS per minute with a kill when he's 0-0-0. This might be death. There you go. Solo kill.
He does have a kill.
He does have a kill. Solo kill onto that Seraphine. Very well played by Ezreal there.
The Herald's been dropped. Shaco's gonna go straight in.
Shaco could get. I don't really like this Tiamat on Shaco. I will not lie to you. Don't really understand it. It's very season 10-ish, you know. But all of that pressure that was going to be on that Shen, who had to come back, doesn't really matter because Malphite had to go walk to collect that mid wave. Now he's walking to collect that giant top wave. So there's a lot of resources being funneled into this Malphite, who has the second lowest CS in the entire game, other than supports.
But he is already full build, so.
Yep, he's got Bramble. He's got plating seal caps. What more do you need in season 11? Trundle repeat ganking. Nice Xerath E onto that Trundle. Ult goes down on him as well. Pip carry does stopwatch. Can Arins actually? Oh no, never mind. We have a Shenar again.
Shenar comes out. Heal is very nearly up. Oh.
Pretty look, it's up like now. So that was like 3-4 seconds away from being up. Pretty sad. Yeah, I can see why Arins is sad. This is like a pretty depressing game to play as the Caitlyn when you're just perma 5 bot. And it's not like you have a Fiora or a Camille or like an Aurelia or something top lane that would be like really benefiting from his laner being missing this whole time. You know what I mean? Like if this was an Aurelia getting plates or something, maybe I could be like, okay, well, this is like a really big problem for Rune Kings because it's someone that can carry the game. But Malphite does Malphite things whether he's 0-5 or 5-0. He might do a bit more damage or he might last 5 more seconds in a fight, but it's not going to change that much, you know? But now we have Trundle.
Full Essence Reaver.
Yeah, full Essence Reaver already. Tears getting stacked. They're sending the Caitlyn mid. And... Oh, could this be the Malphite getting caught out? There is no Trundler on the Trundle, so... Subjugation or something? I don't remember what this ability is called, not gonna lie.
I think that's right.
Subjugate. Close enough.
Yes.
We do have...
Because he is the Troll King.
You his subject, you know?
And he wants to make you his subject.
Is that the actual...
Yes, he's little troll man.
Little troll man? That was my nickname in high school, I think.
He is a little troll man, isn't he?
Yeah. Caruana.
Luke Caruana. I feel like Luke Caruana is enjoying himself this game. You know, it's just looked like an enjoyable one. You know, when you get to like invading a Shaco always feels fun because like, haha, that's what you should be doing, but I'm doing it instead. Ooh, this could be a kill.
Yeah. We have the kill going onto the
It
Shaco.
is.
Shaco's got like almost like half of his team's kills. It's pretty sad. The only person I would argue that's enjoying this game less than the wins might actually be Feb. So Feb's just existing, getting one shot. AD carry lifestyle. It's a pretty good snapshot on all of AD carries just crying for no reason. I know I have to deal with that on Hex every day, so yeah.
But
Yep.
Feb does get to lane with Wally.
Yeah. It's always a good time to lane
So
with
you
Wally.
know for a fact that you're getting an expert's opinion on the physics of Booba while you get one shot.
Yo, dudes, I got a bumble match, he says as we're team fighting. Oh,
It's funny
we got
because it's
Ezreal.
true.
Ezreal's actually tanking this one. They really juggled the aggro really well there. Okay.
Zerath, you gonna die?
Oh, Shenar again. It's so depressing to watch playing against Shenar.
That's a triple kill for the Trundle, and he's a strong dude.
Little troll, man. These Shenars
He's
have been
such
insane.
a little troll, man. She's such a little troll, man.
And with this
He's even gonna get dragon.
dragon being taken away, it's like one of the few hopes they had left of maybe like a soul win condition. And it's an infernal too, so yeah.
We're gonna blame that on NA ping.
Anything. Well, he's doing 50 MS, so understandable. There we go. We have Winx Club coming through mid. They don't have Shenar as they pinged. Let's go about 2 minutes on that. My question is this: Shenar's been around the entire map. Malphite has been solo laning, but Malphite is down a level, which is pretty impressive actually.
He did miss that one massive wave,
Yeah, that is true.
which is probably like half a level.
Yeah.
And when he TP'd to that dragon fight, if he'd shoved the wave first, they probably would have equalized up in XP.
Yeah.
But Shen managed to get like all of it. At least didn't lose as much as he could have. We're gonna see a siege with the Herald. This mid turret's going down, but can they stop the second one?
I don't think they can, just based on that.
Mr.
They got
Hands is running to the bot lane.
almost. He's got. Okay, well,
Oh, that's a dead Zerath.
there's a Ashar into that. Second charge goes through. It's not looking good for Winx Club, and they don't really have a comebackable team comp. So, they have to ask themselves what the play is here. Maybe a miraculous steal, a Baron steal, or like something like that. At this point, this Ezreal is almost scaled. Like he's gonna get his Muramana soon. He's like 100 mana off the normal tier, but once he upgrades it, it'll obviously go a lot quicker. Probably has almost enough to get it now. Yeah, he does. So. Oh my god.
Is this gonna be another kill? The little
Nice.
troll man? Oh, that's a very nice E out. This Trundle's a big, strong boy.
Oh.
He really wanted that wolf.
It's 2v4, like genuinely 2v4, and they just don't care because they know they're that strong. Unless the Shaco,
That should be a dead Ezreal.
dead
The
Ezreal,
Seraphine
put that onto the
Oh, here we go.
Shaco.
And a TP from the Malphite. Are they going for it? Chris K is on a mission.
Yep. Flash are onto the
Okay, the flash
armor.
ult.
Because they should really translate this into mid turret. Mid turret's so important in these 5v5 games to just open up the map. I don't know if they can clear this with a thing.
They don't
And my thing
appear
is this:
to
I
want.
think Ruin Kingsman actually engage this. They run in right now, Shenar onto Big Troll Boy, and they can win this 3v3. Maybe even 3v4. Like, Trundle is so strong right now.
He's a strong troll. He's such a little powerful troll. Oh my
Look,
god.
This
So
Shaco,
strong.
Shaco is like their only win con, I think, right now, which is a worrying thing to say in the 5v5 League of Legends. But
I think, yeah, he has to blow up the Ezreal,
yeah,
but blowing up an
even,
Ezreal through Shed and Karma gonna be tough.
yeah. These guys might be looking to do Baron on spawn.
And then I'm impressed that like the Malphites managed to stay so independent this game.
You don't need no woman or man. Pride month, innit?
Or other pile of rocks.
Yep. Let's have a look then. So we see Kraken Slayer ball on the Shaco, which is interesting. I don't like that at all. I do, however, like the Leandries on the Seraphine. I think it's very good here.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
With the Shaco going in onto this Shen. Shen might look to flash taunt. You're not catching him. So now they're looking to posture around the Infernal Dragon, which is up in about 20 seconds. Interesting. They committed Malphite R there. They committed Shaco R. Oh, I believe Mr. Hands is Faker. Never mind.
He's got a kill, and Arins is definitely having like -3 fun this game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another dragon and going down towards Ruined Kings.
He might go for the steal. Nope. Bit late.
He couldn't quite yoink
Oh,
it. Oh,
Ash
that's
gets R
that's
on
good.
a fucking on a stealthed Shaco. They're pinging for Baron. They know that the enemy jungler is dead for 30 seconds. They have a very fast Baron. They have double ADC when Ezreal gets there. They have Kraken Slayer Ash who melts objectives. Karma to keep everyone alive. And the only problem I see here is just this Xerath just over the wall, being being an ISIS member, not having fun. It's not fun to play this, but it looks like they don't even know he's there.
Xerath would definitely join ISIS.
Yeah.
See a little bit of poke come out. Okay, can they just blow up
What
the
a
trundle?
really nice Seraphine or into a nice Malphite but
Okay,
there's
that's
no
a
follow-up damage.
big ult.
There's no follow-up damage. The Shaco's on the way though. The Shaco's on the way. Can he clean this fight up? He kills the
Oh.
Ezreal. And that ended up being a 3-for-3 sharpened copy.
I'm still unsold on the Kraken Slayer Shaco, but
I mean, I really like a lot of people go Gale Force. I really like Gale Force into Essence Reaver. That's what I've seen most commonly. But maybe he just looked and seen we've got a Trundle that's gonna have plus Malphite resist and Shen. Maybe, and I guess you insta proc it with Hail of Blades, right?
very true.
So I'm trying to justify it. I still don't think it's good, but I mean it's not like
And he's
built.
getting his collector, I would assume.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense. I really do like this first purchase from. Okay, Ashar misses. I was gonna say. Oh, wait, no. Ezreal comes in, chunks a bit, but that is February 14th getting blown up completely. Holy shit, that has a lot of damage. No ults used as well. They can look to maybe get this mid turret and then get a vision around the Baron if I were to guess. But what I was gonna say is I really like this first item for Xerath. I think Zhonya's is really good here, and he went last chapter into Zhonya's. There's 1.5 items, 5 Dark Seal stacks. It's an interesting game. See what Winx Club need to be doing now, I think, is they need to be looking for this big shutdown, preferably on the Caitlyn. Oh my
That's a lot of
god,
damage.
it's a lot of damage. Malphite gets another turret in the bot lane, but just with assists, he's 1.2k gold down from the Shen.
Xerath's starting to hurt as well. That's
Yeah.
nice to see, Otherwise, when he was just tickling, it was quite sad.
Yeah. And the thing is, we're talking about Shaco being his win condition. He's the one with the lead on their team, but even he's 1k down, 1k gold down from the Trundle. In fact, the only lane that's ahead is the bot lane, and that's with a 2 and 5 Caitlyn. It's 40 CS lead, 1.1k gold ahead. He's built Serpent's Fang second, which is quite good into the Shed, into the Karma. I'm a big fan of it. But yeah, we're looking. They need to start posturing around this dragon. 1 minute and 15 seconds until the dragon is up, and they've caught out the Ezreal. So
They have got Ezreal.
Shen just
Shen
ulted
ulted.
the Ashe. Shen just ulted Ashe. I think someone must have called for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a misclick.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a misclick,
Or
but they
maybe
deserve it. They deserve it for picking Ezreal mid. He said, "My AD carry is being attacked. I must ult him," but they were cringe enough to play an ADC mid, so he ulted the wrong one. That's my take.
Very true.
But I think Ruin Kings might have to give up this dragon.
I mean, like you. Yep, which is gonna make it interesting. The game might go a little bit longer now. Shaven Couple, he's gone in, he's ulted, and the fear's quite big there. That's a big Seraphine ult.
Oh, pretty
But
big.
they're just letting Shaco die.
This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. The Malphite ult only hit the Shen. Seraphine ult was nice. That's a nice Zeraphar, but the oh, the pings for the heal go down there. You should have healed me. But now the Ezreal is up, and that was your window. Your window was to fight when the Ezreal wasn't there. You wasted nothing except for Caitlyn on the Ezreal when you killed him. But wait, you can't. It's not really a waste of Caitlyn because in these team fights, Caitlyn can never R because of the backline access that the enemy team has. But yeah, the Xerath is now hurting.
When will they learn that their actions have consequences? Okay, Xerath.
Flashes forward. Zhonya's okay. Kip carry. He knew he was gonna die there, but he said, "I'm not going down without a fight." I respect it.
The ADCs in this game have had zero enjoyment. It's
pretty depressing to watch. They're looking to push around.
It's like he said, like, oh yeah, you know, the Winx Club bot lane are ahead, but like, it is like being the less handicapped member of the Paralympic football team.
Yeah, like you're not gonna beat Real Madrid anytime soon.
That's it, man.
You know?
Especially when there's an 8-0 Trundle running at you. There's either an 8-0 Trundle or a 7-3 Shaco. Stuck between a rock and little troll man.
That would have been so good if it was Malphite with the lead.
I know, but it's sad. We have 2 Serpent's Fangs on Winx Club.
It's pretty good. It's a really good item. I think you have to. Your team has to buy it against Shen. It's just required, yeah. And the problem with Serpent's Fang, obviously,
against Shen Karma, I think, yeah.
Well, luckily, Arin's went tempo this game because he's lacking like attack speed in his build a lot because of the items he's had to build. Like I don't think the build's bad at all. So, but yeah, without it being like that, big performance here from Mr. Caruana. Level 14 easy.
He's gone in and he's got no Q up.
Okay. Oh.
Shen ult comes out.
Yeah. Then is just 1v5 in the backline. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't take damage.
The Ezreal Q is doing so much damage.
We're having a look.
Shen going in.
Oh, what a really big
That's
Malphite
a big Malphite ult.
We got a big shutdown onto the Caitlyn. Gets 1, gets 2. There we go. W's up. And yeah, they can look to maybe get this mid turret. Finally. They have to get this mid turret in order to contest pressure for this sole point that Ruin Kings are on. Should be pretty easy to get this turret with the amount of poke that they have, but they're looking to re-engage now. The Seraphine is
This could be a dead Seraphine. Oh,
this
going on the Karma.
The Q misses, but Feb still dies, and now
Gets in
it's
again.
Luke Caruana versus the world.
And this should be Trundle dying as well.
I believe this. I don't. Oh, maybe.
Does Zerath have ult?
Nope.
Oh,
Almost has ult. Not yet. 1 second on R. He's firing it behind the turret. Little does he know he's doing
I'm a
blue buff,
fire in my laser.
and he's like full
But
HP
it's in
again.
the wrong. Does he have Warmogs yet?
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not. He has Visage. And a red buff.
There we go.
Zerath has a
LDR.
lot of vision score.
Yep. 72 vision score. Wow. LDR completed for the Caitlyn. So now he can hopefully gently
Mm-hmm.
touch the front line. 1 minute on the Infernal Drake now. This game has blown open a lot more than I thought it would based on how it started.
Gold deficit's down to just 3k.
Yeah. These guys are starting Baron. They saw Caitlyn and Seraphine on ones down there, and this Baron rush is going down very quickly. Double ADC. And we're going to see if this can be stolen. Not stolen away by the Shaco. And it's looking like it's going to be a complete wipe for them as well. Flash out by Malphite. And Ruin Kings can just run down, maybe kill his midwave on the way, and then just collect Infernal Soul, which makes the game so much harder for them to play.
Echo with a Warden's Mail.
He's got a wooden one?
Shaco.
Hmm.
It's an interesting one, I would say. Oh, big
Ooh.
Ash ult.
This Malphite keeps on solo ulting tanks.
Yeah, he's loving the solo ults on Shen.
And that is a wipe. They could probably just send one to get Dragon, and the rest of them should go and push mid. You don't need to all be here. Just send Trundle. Trundle does have smite, so there is no need. Mid turret down. But this could be a dead Ezreal. He looks at Ezreal and Ezreal just says, "I am the assassin now. Fear me." That's the chain
That
vest.
Ezreal's level 17.
He has a chain vest. That chain vest literally saved his life. What a series of events. What's that for? Death Dance, maybe? GA?
Or GA, I would say. Could be Death Dance. Yeah, there we go, Death Dance.
He just finished that and what a longsword. Jeez. There was how do Ruin King wait, so I'll get back into this. Maybe stealing Elder if the game lasts that long, I guess.
I think you give mid inhib and try and use the minions to get you some more gold.
The Malphite is actually flanking this. They might look to make this happen because I think this Ashe is definitely one-shottable right now.
I mean, I think you could have said that any of the 33 minutes and 22 seconds that this game's gone on.
The Trundle is just unkillable, but the Gale Force actually gets the big shutdown onto the Caitlyn. Ashe is looking to cut this one out against the Shaco, but that is a dead Ashe, and that is a dead 4 members of the team. Only Ezreal up, and they only traded that for the Caitlyn kill. Caitlyn actually got the big 1k shutdown, and Hans is just playing.
Caitlyn like now has 8 kills, and like a fair few of those are shutdowns. Farm isn't too bad, so Arin's is like getting back into the game very quickly.
So we saw him pick up a BF sword there. He has 742 gold, so if my math is correct, he's about 1100 away from edge now. No, about 1000 away from 300 away from. He needs 1k for edge. He's got 700. He's 300 away. Something like that. So yeah.
Big maths.
1125, I believe. I think the command costs 425 after you got 3 components. Wouldn't know. Don't build IE because all I can do is play Poppy. Any true is. It's still a giant. I do like Luke Caruana's build here though. He's gone complete tank with a book.
Yeah. And then he might be getting a Death Dance or something last. It's got a Warhammer. And hammers are probably the coolest weapon in the game because everything else is slash, shoot, or stab, and hammer go bop.
It's true. Club, maybe? What club?
I'm unsold on clubs. I feel like they're a little bit too basic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know, but they will be open again June 21st.
Oh,
So
that's a really big Ashar onto the Seraphine, followed up by a
Ezreal doing a lot of
Ezreal ult.
damage.
Shen ult
Shaven
goes down
copy
as
has
well.
gone in.
I need to hear you. I need to hear you sing, Miss Seraphine. This is like. Oh, they actually disengaged. This could be really good. Oh my god, permanently CC'd onto that
Shaven
thing.
copy
Another,
nearly. Oh, Luke Caruana goes
another,
down.
another big shutdown onto the Caitlyn.
Oh,
And suddenly the ties of this game are looking not to be changing, but it's looking a far side better. And what they needed to do, which was the Winkish that we said, is like maybe like if they're strong enough to fight this Elder Dragon, which with this Caitlyn getting all these shutdowns, this is an IE, and this man is 4 items, 4 complete items, with Ash only having 2.5. Okay, big
oh.
layered CC onto the Ezreal.
Rin's
Ezreal
going
dead.
down. Rin's not going down.
Ren's not going down. The Malphite will go down though, but I think the Shen might too. Never mind.
Rin's
He
getting.
died. He died to the AOE of Infernal
Oh,
Soul. He didn't get hit by that
yeah.
taunt. That is really sad to see. They're looking to pivot onto Nash now, which is spawning in 45 seconds. And yeah, we do see the IE completed for the Caitlyn as well as Azeel. So now you can just see how many more items. Okay, well the third item does come through for Ash there, but there you go. You got 4.5 items on the Caitlyn, 3 items flat on the Ash. There's a giant item gap as well, but you know, Seraphine at the end of the day is a support champion. She can do so much with a lot less items, you know? I feel
I mean,
like
we
if
said
you
at the start that we were expecting a lot of kills, and we've had what 57 is that in 37 minutes?
That's good maths there, man.
That's a couple. That's a couple kills.
Yeah, it is more than that is more than 1 kill, I would say.
It's definitely at least 3.
Yeah.
They're going for the old Baroon, little death worm,
Baron
and
is
they're
down.
just gonna take it.
These guys might look to reset. They got 50
And Elder
seconds.
is up soon.
50 seconds. 50 seconds on this Elder. Dropping down 42 seconds now. If you look at the Xerath's build, he's got Luden's Void Staff and Zonya's at support. That is so much damage. He's gonna hurt. One is like I'm just very happy for Ruin Kings that it wasn't the Caitlyn Xerath that got this Infernal Soul, you know?
Oh my god, that is real ult damage.
Yeah, it's pretty illegal actually. But this the Seraphine's got no resistances. You know?
And Ezreal's a little gimp, so he needs to have some damage.
That damage. The Com's walking up. You don't want to be here, Mr. Small Walrus. He hits the blast cone away. Red inhibits back up, so there's no more super minions passing. They hit the Elder there, but you don't want to be tanking this unless you're actually looking to do it. But it looks like RK are looking to commit to this. Ezreal's waiting in the wings, not actually here hitting this. Ash are onto the.
It resets.
It resets.
Ezreal's
Pretty
in.
unlucky. Ezreal might actually be dead. That is a giant
so close
shield.
to going down.
Rin's also almost dead. Hitting down on the Shen. Hitting down on this Shen, and the Elder goes down. And that Elder just turned the entire fight because that Ezreal just got like 4 executes. And this looks like a win for Ruined Kings. Only the Shen and the Calm are going down, and it's just Caitlyn left to try and defend against Ashe, Ezreal, and Trundle. I don't know. It's looking pretty bad for Winx Club, and it looks like Game 1 might be going to RK in a 40-minute game, which has definitely been a very, very enjoyable start to the series. But here we go. Still a lot of damage from the Caitlyn, but I don't think you can. Yeah, that expected.
Yeah.
I think
Ezreal.
yeah. Looking towards the next game, I think
Favorite one there.
we've just got too much synergy.
True.
So there we go. We have similar starts. We got D Shield on both top laners. 5 million pings. I think they're both just looking to 5 point. Both teams are looking to 5 point.
Cinco Puantes, as they say in France.
Except it looks like they might just be 4 second in the inevitability. Is that a word?
Nil
Oh, word.
point.
It's not a word. Oh, what, Joseph? What are you saying?
Eh?
Inevitability. I'm pretty sure that's not a word, man.
Yeah, I think that's a word.
Not a word. I'm gonna check.
It is inevitable.
Inevitability. It's a
Yeah,
word. I'm
definitely a
not
word.
special.
Well,
Way.
well,
Okay, so
that one's debatable.
am I special to you, Aiden? Is that what you're saying?
Are the most special.
You get
The
a late award
specialist.
specialist. I'm doing it, mum. Right, so yeah, it's an interesting start to the game. We have both junglers starting on the bot side of the map, which means that they are probably going to meet top scuttle, but Sharp and Copy has some creative pathing, for lack of a better word, I think.
Yeah, he kind of
He's
vibing out.
pinged it. They've pinged. I believe they've pinged that he wants a level 2 mid, but they have dropped that ward during Kings, so I don't think they're going to go for it. I'm just trying to watch the pings on the map to try and understand as best I can what's going to happen.
I
Gragas
think
going.
trying to understand what either of these teams are going to do is
Mhm.
quite optimistic because they're psychopaths.
Yeah. I hate Sugar. Why is he full HP after getting E'd and double autoed with set?
He
Without
do
trying to
that
get bot.
sometimes.
He do be swanging.
He do be swanging that thing.
There we go. Look. You don't. Like, they both have so much sustain in this lane as well. And we have Hands. Like, obviously, I've known Mr. Hands for a long time. Over a year now. And, like, I genuinely think this is his best champion, probably. He used to play it a lot. Obviously, he's an AD carry player, but like he used to play it like bot a lot. Lucian Nami was his thing. So, just watch Aren's Mr. Cannon. Pretty depressing to watch.
But he got an auto off into the Karma shield, so it's all worth it, right?
CS discrepancy mid, but actually, like, as much as there's a double ADC, like they have a double ADC comp Ruin Kings, I feel like Zillion's actually going to be like so much more useful late game. If he has a double bomb, you know, that's like hitting a double bomb is like a strength level of like an ultimate, you know. I can be like a 5-man stun for like a second and a half or 2 seconds, whatever it is. We have Luke
Mr.
Caruana.
Caruana's coming in. He's been
Okay, nice
slowed.
flash there
Good
by Arins.
flashes.
Good flash for Arins. Walks out of the
He's just-
barrel, and they're looking to trade back, but the center W does hit. That's a bit greedy there, Mr. Arins. I don't know what you're doing. We have another gank going on mid lane. I think Poppy is coming in to try and run down the nation, but you don't want this. The Nami flashes to try and kill the
Another one of mine
Gragas.
down on my Air Forces.
One of them down in my Air Force Ones.
Okay, both summons gone from Nami and
She actually
barely
tried to.
surviving.
She actually flash ignited onto that onto the Gragas, but
Gragas.
there we go. Oh no. It's not looking like a good start for Winx Club.
But like the Ash doesn't actually lose that much here.
Yeah, the wave state was the best, probably the best possible place you could die in.
It's a good death, good death.
Good death, good death, good death. It's so hard for Gragas to ever hit skill shots on this guy if he's got his E up, you know? But there's one man, I believe, to hit Gragas skill shots. Mr. Lak Haruaba, as he once drunkenly typed his name.
Lack Karuba.
Lak Karuba, you know?
Oh, Set's walking in to try and bop him. He's saying, oh no, you're not going to do a recall.
Ramis, okay, thumbs up. Most based emote, that's my middle mouse, like the middle of my emote wheel, I know that.
I think the middle of my moat wheel is the Amumu crying.
Oh. I have to have two Bs. I have to have sad and happy B because, you know, obvious reasons. So
Bishan.
Bishan. Yo, shout out to Bishan.
He's so damn cute.
I agree.
Bishan. Right, so we're seeing pretty even top lane. Poppy taking a couple more camps, but the kill first blood on the Gragas probably means he's heading gold. Small CS lead in the mid lane, you know, stretching out to 10.
Yeah.
But Zillion has backed. I suppose, yeah, the Lucian has as well. So that's an entirely irrelevant point. And then CS lead bot, but gold lead probably on the side of RK.
Yeah, we have a 1k gold lead. Most of that is on the Gragas, who is 500 gold almost up. We see the bombs going wide, and Poppy's going for a gank now, but I don't know about this. But the
Oh, that was
TP,
close.
yeah, that was close. We actually burned
Set
Set TP, which is really big here. Set gets absolutely nothing. He is 6 though, but this Poppy's just running to his bot lane. Hold me, mommy, hold me, daddy. And that control ward goes down there, hits the blast cone, and I think Arins is going to make up for the cannon he lost by taking his free control ward. But once again, it's a TP advantage on this Cho'Gath. He hasn't backed yet. Has TP, whereas obviously the Set just backed and now got his Iron Spike whip.
Getting a gank. The Ash W goes backwards, but
Yeah.
it's all just a ruse. They've trapped him.
They've trapped him.
It's big stun. But I don't think they're going to get anything.
Are they going to get anything? No, the bubble does land onto the
they
Karma.
are.
Karma is flashless. Kill onto a Rins. That is what you like to see. Shapan Copy is not taking the kills this game. So, there we go. We've got a game on our hands. It's not... I mean... Okay, guys. We're going to do a mental exercise together. We're going to hold hands. Okay? Pray to the Lord above. Look at mid CS and try not to cry. I lost. I cried. Sharpen Copy.
I only
coming in
cried a
here.
little bit. Okay, this could be a kill.
Ignite onto the Poppy. There we go. And
It
you
is
just
a
bonk.
kill.
You're so right,
bonk.
Aiden. Hammers are just so much cooler.
Hammer.
Do you see them?
Hammers, yes. The last bonk. He didn't even have to use like the
Oh my
big
God.
flap part. He like bopped it lengthways.
Zillion just used his passive to level up Poppy to 6 there. So it could have been interesting if Luke Caron had gone for that invade. But you have Gragas so
It's all a little bit crazy.
The other thing to note though is
But he's Zillion.
oh, Zillion does damage with one and Tome.
Mhm.
Oh, he misses. I was about to say when Ash hits 6, this is definitely a kill lane, but that Ash arrow does go wide. Heal goes down, exhaust goes down, and Shapan Copy's here.
There's no sanity, so they can't like
There's no
bop
sanity.
away from it.
There we go. Poppy R knocks them both up. Ash is still free hitting. That is one dead Karma. The Senate does survive though again, so the Karma just did the second death, and that is a 2-1 Ash. 5 CS lead, and it's a very big difference compared to what it was last game when he was like 0-96 because RK just liked to play with a Rinse's pooper, you know?
Oh man, his pooper got like stroked so viciously.
It's something that Dabis said in chat. Dabis said, I think Arins might be, at least probably AD carry, the first AD carry to like end the game with like double digits kills, deaths, and assists. Like,
That actually, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if he was the only one that's done it.
it's an Arins stat to have, you know?
Yeah.
I will
It
say though,
is.
I do think Arins is playing very well this series for like the cards he's been dealt. Like, yeah, last game was pain. Obviously, they are now starting up the Rift Herald. So
I'd have expected his mental to be like a lot more challenged than it seems to be.
yeah, Vince is like 1k. Vince is 1200 gold ahead right now. He's got the number. Look at his CS. He's got it. Never mind.
He had it,
He
and
had
then
it.
he ruined it for everyone.
So the Ashar is back up. Like Winx Club's bot lane literally can come back to lane. If they like Ash R, Nami R, enemy bot lane can't survive that. Look at their champs. Like even and they don't have heal or exhaust or anything, you know?
We seeing the dragon get started? We're not, because Mr. Walumu has scared him off.
Yeah. But it's interesting. They're actually gonna herald down this mid lane, get the first turret 10 minutes in with full plates. this Lucian is unbelievably strong right now. Unbelievably strong.
Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna be a problem.
I will say though, like this is a very, very good game from Sharp and Copy so far. He's been on the map, 100% kill participation. He's down like a fair bit of CS, but like it's expected. You know, he solo killed the Lucian and took his ignite. It's really good. They are looking to fight this dragon though, but Miss Club, your mid wave is tilting me. They do have TP on his Cho'Gath. Set is walking down, but Cho'Gath has no R. He must have munched a minion. Oh, and that's a really nice Poppy R. Ults away the Gragas. Poppy gets the R, and they can look to just leave. They leave. They get the Mountain Dragon pretty much for free. They only expend Poppy R for it. And not only that, but Set walked down for absolutely nothing. And Cho'Gath is just vibing. Cho'Gath is just vibing. There you go. Killing it. Okay, just taking a turret shot because feels like it. Probably might get two plates here because of the demolish. Yo, hello.
Demolish is insane. I absolutely love Demolish.
There you go. And that's what we're talking about. The Ash. I mean the Nami actually
it goes
didn't ult
down.
quick, yeah, but Nami didn't actually ult quick enough. If Nami had ult quick enough, the Senna wouldn't have had time to flash. Senna would have died probably instead, which is what they want. Senna hasn't died yet. Senna hasn't missed that many waves. All of these engages have been just killing the Karma, getting the obviously kill gold is kill gold, but there's gonna come a point where you just less gold for killing that Karma 15 times as opposed to killing spread out your kills. Stop abusing Karma. I'm not saying that because Wally is a Hex player at all.
Lakaruba coming in.
Lakaruba.
It's looking like we're gonna see like the big AP Gragas, which is nice.
I enjoy that.
When Gragas was a tank jungler for like a long while, that kind of made me sad.
Nothing made me sadder than Gragas top. Oh, and they're looking to commit 4 members down to this bot lane. They're all spotted out by the
They've seen him.
That's a really nice bubble. Oh
Really
my
nice
god.
bubble.
Oh, that is such an insane
Mr.
explosive cast from
Caruana.
Caruana. Holy moly. The Nami does survive on 1 HP,
Not surely.
but that is bonkers. Holy shit, that Gragas R was... Nah. And you flashed that mastery emote, Mr. Caruana. You flash it. Good keg or bad flash? I'm gonna go good keg with that one. I think that was just a good RA emo. I think yeah, it's really good. So, oh my god, the Cho'Gath is getting frozen on, and he's not happy about it.
But like, I think Cho'Gath like can still just whack him. He doesn't have to like let him freeze. It's not like he's like way weaker.
Yeah, it's true.
I think a lot of people like, if someone freezes on you, they panic. Like, oh my god, do they know that they're way stronger than me? But no, you can just try buff him a little bit.
He's going ahead and doing that, I think. They're fighting into a wave. Yes, I don't think you want this, buddy. I don't think you want this at all. The silence.
And eat.
Eat.
There
Flash
we go.
eat. There you go.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And the question mark ping comes down on from the Winx Club member. Who? Well, that is... I don't know, man. The wave is about to crash in. Set does have TP, but he's going to lose this entire wave. No one's here to get this wave. And the Ashar goes wide, but the Lucian is back bot.
This is going to be a dead Ash.
It's so depressing to play this game as a Rins, for sure. Lucian takes that.
Don't know about this TP.
Actually, no, Zillion's here. So is the... But the thing is that Set can also TP, but that is one dead. Senna, maybe? No, not dead.
Not a dead Senna.
This is really, really bad on the side of Winx Club. Everything is going bad. We've got a Zillionaire that's not being procced. He's jumping back in, but Zillionaire is going to go. But he does at least get one. Cask.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was close.
Is he going to die?
And he's going to die for it. Oh, no. And if you look very closely, the entire top half of Winx Club's map does have the coveted plated steel caps. Anti-Lucian technology, you know?
It's very anti-Lucian technology.
It's...
But, I mean, it's just Gragas and
okay.
A little bit from the Karma, but
very close. That was very close to being absolutely insane. If he had killed that Lucian, now I would have gone mad. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, I personally, like, if I was a Rins this game, like, just based on how the series has been played, right? Like, how much they're focusing Rins because they know he is the carry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I definitely think this could have been a Gale Force shield bow, something like that. Like, you need something, And they are probably
They're
dead
running
again.
back down.
They're looking to buy time for this Poppy to get here. Juggling in and out of bushes, but this is 4 people again. There we go. I think it's going to be another 2 dead. Yeah.
Bad gameplay.
It's so depressing to watch. AD carry in 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
Cho'Gath is getting stuff done topside.
Yeah. That's down here. Zillion's down here. I think they can save this turret. Just double Zillion bomb it.
Yeah, just go for a
Oh,
big
maybe
stun.
they can actually probably kill this set. That's one bomb on him, 1 bomb on the Poppy, and that is a dead set. That's another kill. Like this this Xerath has no farm, but I mean not Xerath. Zillion has like no farm, but like he's got some kills and an assist and the nice number along with his jungler.
He does have the nice number, but Mr.
Oh, no.
Hands on the Lucian does actually have exactly double the nice number.
Oh my god, he does. He's got the double nice. He's got nice.
Squared.
Squared? Wait, it's not squared.
But it's not actually squared, it's just double, but you know, it's nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice,
Oh.
dude. Bruh.
Nice, dude. So, the thing is, I think the Cho'Gath is scaling quite nicely, right? He's got an 1100 gold lead. And we all like Cho'Gath is a nice thing to have ahead, but is it nice to have a Cho'Gath that's ahead with 1 million HP when you've got a Silas on the enemy team, you know? And my answer is like, kinda. Because if they don't get hit by the setter, then this is like a very winnable game, you know? Like this, like I said, in terms of like this all depends on the 5v5 setting. This all depends on the setter. If the set gets a big R onto the Winx backline, it is very, very, very hard for them to play the game. Like, yeah. We've got Sunder abort on Poppy. And, yeah.
Poppy's getting strong.
Oh, he's getting strong. She is down a bit of CS. She is down... no, she's not down a level. That'd be a lie. But the other thing I was going to say is, Zillion is actually not down a level onto the Lucian. It's just... Okay, well, here we go. This could be something good here. There is no flash on the
very
Gragas.
nice cast, and that's
very
gonna be a
nice
kill.
cast. It's going to be a kill, but maybe they can trade one back. I don't think so, though, because that is a strong... Oh, nice flash and W back. Ulted away the Poppy, and that is a dead Gragas from the Zillion. And suddenly this game already has 20 kills in 18 minutes. And I'm thinking, I think I've seen this before, possibly about half an hour ago. Feels very similar, except Feb's died a lot less this game. I'll say that much.
Yep.
And yeah, they're looking to try and catch this Cho'Gath out, but there's no setter. Like, kind of what it is. Very unlucky. I think this game would be in a very, very different spot right now if Lucian had killed that Ashe instead of it being the other way around. Ashe did get a big shutdown there, 6.8k gold on the Ashe.
And also survived on like 2 HP, so...
Yeah. But it is bonkers. So, the person with the third most gold in the game right now is the Cho'Gath. He's got 6,500. The champion with the second most gold in the game is the Ashe with almost 7k. The Lucian's got almost 8.4k.
A lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold. Got 2 minutes on this Infernal Drake. 1 dragon apart. The 2 dragons that we have seen, and I'm pretty sure that Winx Club are happy with the dragon that they got. Howard comes down top lane to try and break this top lane tier 1. And yeah, they're looking to... They've got Cho'Gath coming in. He's almost got his Thorn Mail. Here we go. We've got Luke Caruana by himself here. Poppy realizes he does not want a slice of that biker booty. Are they not going to stop the charge? They didn't stop the charge. He was right in front of you, dude. How did you not stop the charge? Here we go. I think Cho'Gath needs to understand that he beats this set 1v1. Set doesn't have Bork. You know, Set is... You have an item and a half. He has half an item, you know.
And he's got Bramble Steel Caps.
Yeah, he's got Bramble Steel Caps, exactly. And you know, he does have Merc Treads, but whatever. You know?
Yeah, the Merc Treads only really help him with the slows and the silence. Like, the knock-up doesn't get reduced.
Yep.
But
You're looking
I
to
feel like
engage with Shirelias
this
here.
Lucian's 2 items and boots by the time that
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Zillion or Set have completed their
well, they just tried to engage with Shirelias,
first.
but ended up going poorly. They had to... Oh, Cask goes wide. Ash is now kiting forward. Ult onto the Gragas, but the Lucian is 1v1 in
Flash
this
shot from the
copy.
Cho'Gath.
Set art from the
Don't quite.
Cho'Gath. The Gragas is 1 HP. Ash,
Mhm.
they need to deal with this Ash because the Ash is still free firing. Ash is onto this thing, but now you need to get onto this Lucian, who is
Goes
exhausted.
down.
Goes down. They're kiting backwards. If they just kite this fight backwards, Ash is still free firing. This is a good fight for Winx Club, I think.
A really good fight for
There we
Winx Club.
go. The speed up from Nami, and now that is a dead Karma, and now we have Set and Lucian running for the hills. And I think, wow, like it's so. I think, like Arens is showing yet again, like, listen, I'm gonna push up like a bit of a clown, but I'm just gonna duel you. Like I will auto attack more times than you because I'm better. He just basically what he said. That's the second dragon coming down for the side of Winx Club. 2 more for Infernal Soul, and I would not like to see a Zillion and an Ash with Infernal Soul. That is one thing for sure.
Oh yeah, that'd be nasty. Even the like Nami damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because she can hit it so easily from like a good range.
Yeah.
And it turns Poppy's passive into like a tactical nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean down on kills, but mainly through the mid lane, there is still like a decent gold lead for Ruin Kings.
Yeah.
Look at the 3k.
Okay.
3k.
Have a nice... They have Stridebreaker on the Stridebreaker's completed on the set now. Nami just tried to solo this fucking scuttle, and Greg has just smited it. Nami, you do not want to be here, my friend, but that's a nice bubble out of vision. RQ hits there, but the Lucian does get caught, but there's no one to follow up except for the Ash arrow, which
Ash
actually
arrow, and
strikes
it's gonna
away
take
the
him down.
shutdown.
It's another shutdown.
It's another shutdown onto the Ash, and this is the Winx Club I saw at the start of the season. This is the Winx Club that was top for a decent amount of time. Oh, but what a cast from Luke Caruana. Oh my god. Rins does get caught there, and now your comp's lacking damage when you
Rin's
drop.
flash is up now.
Iron
That's sad.
Yeah.
Have a frost complete on the Zillion.
Yeah.
That helps the picks a lot more.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like... Oh, do you know what's nasty, actually, about the... Oh, wait. They're actually going for this? Interesting. Well, the Cho'Gath does have TP, so I don't know about this. Cool, Mr. Ruin Kings.
Cho'Gath is TPing, but...
He do
I
be
think they can
moving.
catch him. Oh,
there we
big
go.
Damage.
The Zillion does get R on himself, but he doesn't actually go down. The Everfrost, and that's a Poppy going down. This is a very well executed fight from Ruin Kings. There we go. And this might be a dead set, though. I think
Could
this
be
is
a dead
probably
set.
it's probably a dead set. There we go. They're starting back up on the Nash, but I don't know if you guys want this. There, the Ash is up. Ash with Nami, and yeah, Ruin Kings. I'm telling you guys, you cannot just rush this Nash just because the Poppy is dead. When your top laner is also dead.
It's a classic case of the UNL seasons Baron fights.
Yeah.
At least this one didn't go on for 12 minutes, like the rest of them have.
My thing is, I mean, I really do feel like I'm in control of this game. I feel like every time I've said something, I've casted Curse something like 15 times over. So, okay, they flash out. It's a nice cast to get Ash away, but you don't want Ash away. You need to one-shot this Ash. Because if you don't one-shot this Ash, she can actually just, like, she is... I know that there's some form of Formula 1 going on at the moment. Baku? Is it Baku? It's Baku, isn't it? Baku? I believe it's in Baku. Formula 1 is happening right now, but right now I'm looking at
Azerbaijan in it.
Azerbaijan. Oh, it's Baku, isn't it?
Yeah, no, isn't Baku the capital of Azerbaijan?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, all I'm seeing is an Ash with Nami and Zillion speed-ups. Oh.
Like
Oh my god, there we go.
Race car.
That's a really nice
Poppy is
Poppy ult.
deep. Poppy
Yeah, but the
got good in.
Yeah, the Poppy ult actually did save his team. He ulted away the Gragas from the Ash. Ash is now auto-attacking, trying to catch
Zillion
up
ult
to
went
Lucian.
onto the Cho'Gath.
Yeah, Zillion
I
ult
don't
went
know
onto
about that one,
Cho'Gath.
Chief.
If he had got that onto the Ash, we might be looking at a completely different fight here. And now they're going to try and start Baron again, I think.
I mean, Poppy and Ash are down.
Poppy and Ash are down, this is true. They do this pretty quickly. They got double AD carries, but I'll tell you one thing. Okay, the flash art onto the Nami.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. And that's a combo right there.
Mm-hmm.
Baron secured for the side of Ruined Kings. Infernal up 40 seconds. That is the next call of action. Winx Club, how do you answer this? We have the one thing I do like actually about this this Zillion with Everfrost is if you time it right, you Everfrost the set and don't allow him to ult your Cho'Gath. And you have time to reposition, you know? It's good for like that direct melee fight. It also keeps Gragas in place if he eased inwards. So as long as you're playing it forward and you're playing behind your Poppy, playing behind your thing. But here, they are trying to Death Bush. The sweeper from Karma's not actually going to pick this up. Why did you guys leave a Death Bush? Shirelius is popped by the Karma.
Looking for a steal. Oh, that was close.
Pretty close. But Zillion's not in range here. And they need to be really careful until Ash has flashed.
Stun on the Gragas. He could go down.
Oh
this
my god.
Huge.
There you go. Settle so huge. That is what we're talking about. The set might go down, but no, he doesn't. He's on 1 HP. They're looking to back out, and maybe they can push mid together. Health bar advantage is definitely on the side of Ruined Kings here. Mid turret might go down here. They do have Ash W, which is pretty good at clearing. Zillion double Q. But it's not enough. That is mid turret probably going. Mr. Poppy, I don't know what you're doing on the side there, because you can definitely not engage on that HP. Someone could just bonk your head and you're gone. This is definitely
might get bonked.
Yeah. I think here we're seeing why teams were permanently banning this Gragas.
The Gragas is a little bit cracked.
Please guys, go and heal. You've just been walking around on 1/3 HP, doing nothing.
Denner's getting strong, and where they're having these sort of like skirmishes, mini team fights, a couple people going down, everyone drops to like half, 1/4 HP. The team with the Senna, surprisingly.
Oh my god, there we go. This is really big. I think this actually could be like Nexus turrets going down. 40-second death time is almost on the 3 dead here. Baron's still up. And all they have to answer is a very low-ranged Cho'Gath into 280 carries and a Karma. Doesn't look good. They could actually push for the end here, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, that like, are they looking to end? Because they probably could be.
They could, but the thing is, like, they have no one to tank the turret, so the minis are here. Set's also not here. Like they could really be. Set should really be here. They could finish the game. Zillion R does come on to the thing. Planet Nods are brought up. They're up in 6 seconds. They're gonna have to be careful though, because when Ash is up, she does have R. This R could hit someone and they just die instantly. It's especially comboed with this Nami R. They're looking to get top as well. Ash ult hits probably the worst person. The Poppy goes in. Poppy is just murdered, and that could be game again. Realistically, if they just win this fight. Kip carry running for his life.
Down here.
Senna flashes forward to kill, and now they're back in square one. They've got 2 people dead again. Everyone from Ruined Kings is alive. Really, Baron has worn off. Realistically, I would have liked Set to have recalled and TP'd back, but this works too. They're just hitting everything. Lucian does get chomped, but hit the Nexus, guys. I believe.
Just run at them. Just run at them. Arins. They get a kill. Luke Caruana's gonna go down. It's a triple kill on Cho'Gath.
This could be a quadra kill for the Cho'Gath, maybe. Maybe give this to a
Make sure the minions don't end while you're killing them.
Okay.
It's an open Nexus, and the set does have TP.
No one drop a ward. No one drop the ward, man. It's disappointing. This is looking pretty bad from the side of Winx Club here. We got 157 on Baron, 141 and ticking on Infernal.
This is why I love Vince.
Yeah.
Like, the dude can just play so well all game, and then while you're taking the Nexus, just decide that you're going to walk into a Cho'Gath.
It's something, man. Yeah, I agree. And Set was pushing top with TP
Mm.
instead of just coming to end the game. He would have just ended the game if he came, for sure.
But
Which is,
clearly, there weren't enough kills in the game for Ruin Kings to
there
want
weren't
to
enough
win.
kills in the game. And shout out to anyone that gets this reference, but Season 1, Team Joe versus Team Davis. It's how we lost the game. It's how we lost the game. We were one hit away. Someone didn't come. Oh, that's how we won the game, actually, against Team Davis. Pretty. If you remember that, shout out. UNOG Season 1. Probably like 4 of us. So, yeah. Yeah, pushing bot now. Obviously, the thing to do with the top mid inhibs taken. And here we go. It's going to be very hard for them to answer this push. I don't know. They might just have to full send it here. Hope that Gragas fucks up his combo. There's actually a flash out from the Gragas, so he can't flash engage now. Which is a very big tool for the Gragas, but
Looking for the cask.
the
Knocks
cask
him away.
misses. I think if there's ever a time for you to fight, it might be now,
Mhm.
guys. They're looking for it. They're looking to blast cone. Oh my god, what an engage. There you go. The Poppy ult just whiffed
Poppy
completely.
is
Holy
whiffed
shit, that set
a lot
ult
of
did so
things.
much damage. There we go. This is probably still game. Everything went right for Winx Club until it didn't. And now Arins is still hitting. Arins is still hitting with Thingo on it. And Set pressed R and won the game. And game is over. GG, well played. Commiserations to Winx Club.
And to kill.
No fucking way. Oh my god, please. Okay, fucking
Oh.
good. GG's. Well played to Ruin Kings 2-0.